We are live. Hey y'all, Sarah Star here from the Sarah Star Saturday Nights, where I'm Sarah Star, and it is Saturday night. Now we gotta wait for people to show up in here, because I didn't feel like doing the countdown thing, so we shall wait. I don't know why my elapsed time says like negative 30 seconds. Why is it negative? Hey Andrew, how's it going? Just gonna wait for more people to show up since I didn't do a little countdown. Just started right up. Not gonna be on too long tonight because I need to get into my exercises. YouTube jacked up. Isn't it always? I don't know why it started me off saying negative time. I'm like, I'm live, I don't get why you're negative. But we had Chili's tonight, went out and ate. Trying to be more mobile. So I'm going to update y'all. I had my 6 weeks post-op appointment. Your counts are off too when you go live. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't notice that last weekend, but at the time I don't think I was looking at that anyways. But I did have my doctor's appointment yesterday because Thursday was technically the 6 weeks post-op date. It's crazy that it's like been 6 weeks. I am recovering, but I could be better, so that is what sucks. There's Luna Kitty. You might hear Todd munching in the background. He was eating his dinner. Hi, Luna. No boyfriend. You can come up here? You can come over here, be on the video? The stream? Can't see. It's dark down there, my hair's long. You get to do any reviews at all? Nope. Because we just went out to dinner, so I mean it's already dark and late, and it was like downpouring when we left and everything. I was like, geez. So I mean I didn't get out today except for dinner, and I haven't been allowed to drive while I have my brace straight. But now the doctor, I asked a lot of questions and everything, and I can have my leg, the brace, unlocked at all times now, so when I am walking, I'm not trying to walk with a straight leg, which is very awkward, so now I can try to bend it when I walk and try to feel normal walking, because I did only have physical therapy once this week. I usually go twice a week, but I only did once because on Wednesday, we had tornadoes, and it was a really bad stormy day, so I was like, I'm not going out there in this, and I don't want to risk falling. So that Tuesday, I let him know I had my 6 weeks post-op appointment on Friday, and he's going to want to do away with the brace. And I thought that meant he was going to, take my brace away, and I'm like, I'm not ready for that, I'm going to be fucked, I'm going to fall and all that. And so the brace is mine. So luckily I get to keep this, knock on wood, like you said, if anything happened in the future, or if somebody else needs to borrow it. And, I can have it unlocked now. He wants me to be done with the brace in 5 days. So I told PT on Tuesday how he was going to do it with the brace, and I didn't know if I was keeping it and whatnot. So we did practice walking without my brace on, and so he held my arm just to make sure I don't fall and everything. And it was just really awkward and everything, so I know I'm definitely not ready. And so what sucks is I am not where I should be in my recovery time. Apparently by 6 weeks, I know they were saying they wanted me at full range of motion. So being able to bend my leg as much as my good leg can, which I know the degrees wise, when they first measured me the first day of therapy, my good leg was 131 degrees. And I started off with my surgery leg at like 41 or 49. And on Tuesday, he measured me at like 76. So I haven't gotten that far, considering I need to be at 131 apparently. So he said it was like 76 by myself, but if he was to push it, he could probably get me to like 80 or 90 degrees. But the doctor has scared me now, saying I will see him in 6 weeks for another checkup. But if I'm not improving in 4 weeks with my bending, I need to come back then, and he's going to want to like put me back under and go back in there and check it out, or possibly like clean up the scar tissue and stuff. So I'm like, I really can't have that going. Like, I do not want to go back into surgery. I don't want to be put back under. So I really gotta crunch down on getting this leg to bend, because he wants me 30 minutes 5 times a day. It's 2.5 hours of exercising, and I'm like, who has time for that? He's like, I work 6 to 2:30. Luckily I'm working home, so I mean, at least on my lunch I take 30-minute lunches. I can do some exercises then, which I've already been and so that's once a day, and then I guess I could do it when I get off work at 2:30. Oh god, I couldn't even break dance before surgery. So that's 2 times a day after work. And then I gotta figure out 3 more times, because I don't want to like be doing therapy after like 10 p.m. So I mean, I guess I could fit it in. It just seems like so much. Just like, fuck. Hey Elizabeth! Is it hot? Yes. Well, it's actually cooled down now because it was downpouring and raining, so it did cool off, but yeah, Elizabeth, I think you missed my update from the doctor yesterday. Sarah will never bend a knee. I bend it for Daenerys. But I'm just not my recovery isn't going as how they wanted. I should be at full range, and I'm not. The doctor's scaring me if I'm not improving. I don't know how much improving he means. I guess if in 4 weeks I'm not at full range, then I need to come back. Nobody bends for her now. I will always bend for her. So I just gotta talk to my therapist, because I don't even think him and the doctor talk, because they're literally in the same building. Like, you walk in, to the left's the doctor and to the right is therapy. And so, like, because I even asked the therapist, I was like, does he, like, talk to you and, like, get updates? And he's like, no, it's only for, like, extreme cases or something. And I'm like, well, that's stupid. But on Tuesday I asked him again, I guess, like, if he's gonna see the numbers or whatever of my measurements, and he's like, oh yeah, it's in the system, he's able to pull it up. And I know we're falling apart. And I don't know if the doctor looked at where my measurements are right now, because, you know, he had me straighten my leg to see how straight I can get it, which I still can't get it fully straight, which even when I started after surgery, I was like really close to getting it straight, so that wasn't an issue. But it might have gotten worse, I don't know. And I don't know. And then he started bending my leg, and I'm like, oh no. I'm like, I'm not good at bending yet. And I was like, if you looked at the chart, you would have seen I'm only at 76 degrees. And so, but, because he says it's really stiff, and I'm thinking, yeah. Thank you, Mari. I hope I do too. It's a very long process. But they took the sterile tapes off, which are just white little skinny tapes that were over the incisions. So I'm going to have some nice scars that I need to put some Neosporin on. Some of it is still scabbed. There is one below my knee. I need to ask him which incisions were, like, which part, since I had ACL reconstruction and my meniscus. Hey, Jackie! And know which scars are what, but the longer one below my knee, that still has a pretty good scab on it, and that one was actually bleeding. The second time I went and saw the doctor, they took off the first tapes that were real nasty after surgery, and I got some clean, fresh ones on there, but they left a little space, so the scab was showing, but it was rubbing from my strap of my brace, which irritated it, and then it made it bleed a little, so, and it just hurt so bad. Like, my knee in the brace wasn't hurting, it was my incisions that hurt more. I was like, so I asked the physical therapist, he's like, you can put a Band-Aid on it, so I was like, okay. So I've just been having a Band-Aid on there for it to not rub up on, because that hurt. But I'm glad the numbing down my leg has gotten better. Closer to the incisions, it's still numb, but it's not like hurting like it was before, because it was like all down my shin was just, it hurts so bad. Sweaty frost, I know, super humid over here. I mean, I'm always hot, but it cooled down since it's been raining. Like, I don't know if it rained earlier today, but of course when we went out to dinner, that's when it starts raining. I'm like, I was like, I can't slip down these stairs. This is my first time going down the steps with my brace unlocked, which is still kind of the same. I can still keep it, like, kind of straightish. I got Toddy on the floor down here next to me. You wanna come say hi? Can I see you? No, come over here. Over here. Let's go down. Come here. Right here. Come here. Come. Got kisses? Where's my kisses? Come here. We went to Chili's, and the boyfriend had a gift card from work, I'm assuming. And so, we splurged a little since we didn't have to pay for some of it, and Sarah will soon be at 90 degrees jumping in the audience. I don't even want to jump anymore. That is what led to this. But, years ago, I reviewed the Chili's loaded boneless wings. Just search, it's there somewhere. Because they were, spoiler, so good. So we got them again, but tonight they weren't as we remembered, because I think those ones had sour cream, and these ones didn't. And so I was like, I mean, it's still good, but, like, the first round we had was better. So we got that, and then we did the 2 for $25. So we got an appetizer. We did the awesome blossom petals or something. Just it's onion rings, but they're just like little petals. And the boyfriend got the Cajun chicken pasta. I got the honey chipotle chicken crispers, and even though it's chipotle, I just smother it in the ranch so I don't have to taste the spiciness, but I like the honey part. And then it comes with the dessert, which we never get dessert, but with this deal now, because they used to just have 2 for $20, and that didn't include dessert, but now because it's 2 for $25, you have to get the dessert. So we did the cheesecake. It was good. We split it. You've only been there once. Yeah, we've gone a lot. Not lately. It's been a while. But yeah, no more jumping for sure. Oh my gosh, I hated the mosh pits. I've been in that. Oh my god. Like, little skinny, little thing of me from high school, like, not even 110 pounds in high school, being in a mosh pit. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, you had that yesterday? Nice. Yeah, Chili's. Bar and grill. Because I used to not like it growing up, and then so I just stopped going, and then, I don't know, I guess in my 20s I started going again. But I don't like most of the things, because it is spicy. Because their name is Chili's after, like, a chili. So, because I even, like, tried to get a salad once, and it was spicy. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, if we ever, usually when we go see the boyfriend's brother and his fiance, since they girlfriend, but I forgot they're engaged, and it's always either Chili's or Cheddar's with them. That's their 2 favorite places, so we always go to one of those. Yeah, we only went because of the gift card, because I wanted to go last night, But, I mean, I was tired when he got home, and he was tired when he got home, because I texted him, I was like, when are you getting off? And then he texted me when he was off, and I was like, so Chili's or 54th Street? So, I mean, I was fine with going to Chili's because I knew he had the gift card, or 54th Street because I really love their potato soup, and you can do the soup and sandwich combo, so just a turkey sandwich. You have a niece that was huge into Applebee's. We did their 2 for $20 a lot. Oh yeah, we used to go to Applebee's all the time. I always had 2 things I would always get. Was the Oriental salad is delicious, and then the chicken tender mac and cheese bacon pasta thing. Hey, Dr. Hambone. Let me update for some of you that are in here that didn't get to hear. I'm not doing super well in my recovery as the doctor wants. He, being 6 weeks post-op, I should have full range of motion, meaning my surgery leg should be the same as my good leg, bending-wise and straightening-wise, and it's just not. So I have an appointment for 6 weeks to see him again, but he said if in a month it's not better, he's going to want to put me back under and go back in there and possibly, like, clean up the scar tissue. So I gotta get on it. Andrew went to Wingstop Friday and BK. Yum yum. I know, I really want to get to Burger King because there are 2 new items I really want to try. Yeah, actually that's funny. We did have Wingstop yesterday, and a friend of mine also had Wingstop because he messaged me the little cup of ranch, and I'm like, is that my ranch? Because all y'all know, I'm addicted to the Wingstop ranch. But Elizabeth made homemade lasagna from scratch, noodles and sauce, took a whole dang day. I hope it was really good. Nothing worse than, like, spending all day on something and then, like, it's disappointing. But yeah, for Wingstop, I always order and pick, I like the fry seasoning. Their normal standard, it's kind of like a sugar, salt, whatever they have is delicious. They straight up just put salt on mine. It was not fry seasoning. And the boyfriend ordered Cajun, and they for sure gave him, like, the buffalo, mild or hot or something flavor. So, yeah. It's a bummer. But, when they get shit wrong, I complain, and so I got some credits towards DoorDash. Tasted amazing, looked like poo, so not insta-ready. Nice. You refuse to be held hostage to pay for ranch at Wingstop. Oh, yeah, and with our ordering, they always come with, like, a side of dipping sauce. They didn't give us any of them. Which, luckily, I always do order the large one, because I like to have it at home to eat with other things. But, no, I will pay that $4 for the large ranch. So it's the only ranch I eat. But usually when you do, like, the combos or whatever type of thing, if you do a combo or, like, family packs or something, it always comes with dip. But that's not enough for me. Because I'm a saucy gal. Toddy, come here. No, you gotta get up on this side. Well, I mean, we have ranch too, but I don't like it. I only like the Wingstop one. Okay, bye, Todd. Oh, Ghost. Yeah, y'all can see Ghost. Hi, baby. Don't need to pay that much for ranch. Well, I do. None around me, but supposedly Jet's Pizza has legendary ranch. Nice. Because I used to actually really like, it's Ken's Ranch. I used to be all about that, and then it got gross to me. Then I discovered Wingstop, and I was like, ah. Well, I pay it, I don't care. It's one of the things I have to splurge on. So I don't like Hidden Valley, I don't like the off-brands. The boyfriend always tries to, like, buy a new bottled ranch, and I'm like, I don't like it. No, it's not Ken's Ranch. Your favorite's the classic Hidden Valley from the pouch. But how big is B-Dub's ranch? Because, like, with the combos from Wingstop, you know, it comes with the little side of ranch, you know, just a little cup. So much better than the bottled version. Yeah. I mean, I liked that growing up. I remember my mom making those. With a little pouch, and you mix it with, like, the sour cream. I think. I don't know, she did it because I was a kid, so I don't remember. Why am I yawning? So I did get a sleep in today, except the boyfriend had to do overtime, so that woke me up when he was getting up and getting ready. And so, you know, I slept in and out of it, because after that, you know, I'm just in and out of it, and the cats are like, oh, daddy was awake, so mommy needs to be awake. And, we're offered overtime this weekend and the next 2 weekends, but I was like, well, I don't want to do it this weekend because that defeated the purpose of us having Monday off and having a 4-day work week. So I was like, no. So I'll do next 2 weekends. Yeah, all the preservatives in the bottled version changes its taste a lot. Yeah, because I never really cared for the bottle one, but growing up I liked the pouch one. That and the shaker bottle for Italian mix you made in there too. Hey Kenneth, how's it going? I don't know if I would like an Italian mix. It's nighttime. Oh yeah, Elizabeth, I think you had said in Ian's stream last night, because someone was asking about Happy Man snacks and like where he's been. Because I was gonna say, I feel like he tweeted recently or something, but then you said how he was up on his Instagram a lot lately. So I went today and looked, and I added him, and he followed me back. I was like, oh hey. So I've commented on his stuff before, and he would comment back. I've been better, Kenneth. Still trying to deal with my recovery. Trying to get better. Yeah, it's about to be 9 here. Nighttime is the right time. Because, you know, I don't know what time of day person I am anymore. Because I for sure, in the back in the day, I was totally a nighttime person. Because I would be up till like 4 or 5 in the morning on my laptop on the internet. And I'm like, what the hell was I doing? Like, because now I'm like, I get bored. Like, I go through my social media and I scroll through and I'm like caught up. So I'm like, what am I doing? So I'm sure I was like in chat rooms and then obviously like on AIM with my friends and everything. So I guess because I don't have as many friends now. I didn't have many friends back then either, but hopefully he's doing a slow wind up to being active again. We'll see. Yeah, I know. I was sad when he stopped with his videos. Kenneth had Burger King's Double Stacker King fries, the Twix milkshake, and a cup of tea for dinner. Yum! See, because I wouldn't have the milkshake being lactose intolerant, but that Twix pie, when I reviewed it, whenever it was last year or so good. I missed it. And then I only had the single stacker king, so that one wasn't as nice looking. It just looked kind of sad. Oh yeah, I'm sure the milkshake was good. I mean they can mess it up, but you know, you'd really hope that they don't. Oh, and it was so funny with my shirt I wore, so I have a Bucky shirt, but all the people at Chili's had the same gray shirt and a little logo here, or whatever, I think it said Team Rita, and then they have stuff on the back, which, I can't really turn much, but there's colorful stuff going on back there. And I told the boyfriend, I was like, when I put my hair like this, I'm like, I look like I could be a worker here. Oh, Jackie doesn't have the shakes up there in Canada. The Twix is good, but your fave is the classic Hershey pie, but you rarely do dessert from fast food places. Yeah, I never do dessert from fast food. The only one is, I like Taco Bell's caramel apple empanada. That is bae. But I'm not huge on chocolate, so just a straight, like, Hershey pie wouldn't be for me. Today's first day of June, which means it is rent day, which I am confused by my rent because our apartments got bought out. So, like, we have our apartment name, you know, blah, 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 whatever. But now it had, like, 2 words in front of it. So, I don't know. Someone bought them out, and they just kind of added some words at the beginning of it. And so, there's a new online site to pay rent. So, you know, I've activated it and signed in and everything. And it only shows, like, $40-something due. And I'm like, where's the rest of rent? So I have to, like, call them Monday, which is, like, the last day to pay, because I'm like, where's... And they started charging us, because it breaks it down showing each thing that you're charged for, and they've added sewer. And I'm like, we never had sewer before. What is this? Oh yeah, Jackie, I did end up doing a DIY milkshake from Burger King. Was it the Fruit Loops one or something? Because I did review it, and then we're like, you know, let's try and make it at home. First of the month, rent's due. Get excited. Take my money. You're not paying $5 for a Twix crumbled up in a milkshake. Well, I hope it'd be, like, better than that. Yeah, I'm gonna need to... Ian had the Twix milkshake. But I'm gonna have to talk to my therapist, physical therapist, because obviously him and the doctor don't talk. Because I have to, like, relay messages to let them know what's, like, happening and everything. And be like, give me more things to bend my knee. Baskin Robbins has Stranger Things themed items now. Cute marketing tie-in. That's cute. When does that come back on? Oh. What's today? What day is it? Wednesday. Oh, it's my alarm. I think Wednesday, Black Mirror comes back. I am still handicapped, Kenneth. I'm going to be handicapped legally. I mean, I have my placard until October. Because I'm in my brace. I'm actually supposed to stop using my brace by Wednesday. We'll see. But it is nice having it to be able to have it bend now instead of being straight legs. So in bed, when I'm on my side, it's more comfortable because I'm naturally a side sleeper, and I, you know, bend my legs a little, so I'm able to do that again. So that is nicer instead of just having one leg straight and awkward. You can get a 50-cent Frosty and crumble up Twix. Well, you can do like a versus and like compare. Drew coming in with a real pro life tips. Oh yeah, I gotta tell y'all, I put it on my Instagram story. Jesus, cat. So I have to walk really slow. The doctor told me, you know, like, he wants me to put equal weight and everything and just walk slow. And so, you know, I have to do that because also I'm terrified of falling. And so I was walking real slow into Chili's because they didn't put us in a spot up close. So we had to walk across the Chili's, and the booth in front of us that I had to walk past, the lady is just staring at my leg. I'm like, thinking, can I help you? Do you want to talk about what happened to me? Because you're very concerned at looking at my leg. This whole time I am slowly walking by you. Because, you know, usually it would be like 2 steps to walk by real quick. I'm walking real slow, so I'm like, I just see her because I'm like looking at the ground to make sure I don't fall. And she's just staring. I'm like, lady. And it's funny, every time I've gone to the doctor since surgery, someone has to ask me, they're like, oh, so what'd you have done? Because, like, it looks bad. Like, especially, like, at first when I had the nasty bandages on because they were bloody. And so, I'll bend the knee to Queen Sarah the Broken. Yes! That's funny. Or I could be Princess Sarah, because Sarah means princess. But, yeah. Because even on yesterday, after the doctor, oh yeah, I can start driving now. That's a thing. I asked him about that. And so, because I'm not supposed to drive when I have my brace, but I guess because it's bent? I don't know. He said I can. Which was also funny because I have like a few more of my Percocets left. And to transition out of that, because, you know, people get addicted, which I'm not. I haven't had any since Tuesday, and I'm fine. And so, I just want to go ahead and get the Tylenol 3, because that's the thing to, like, wean you off of it. But, you know, you never know if pain's going to come or something. It's good to have it. And I like to take it. I told him I take the pain pills before therapy, going to therapy. And then after we talked about that, I told him, then I asked, you know, can I start driving again? He's like, oh yeah, since, you know, you're not taking the pain meds. I'm like, what? So I'll have to see, because I told the boyfriend's mom, you know, I can start driving again, so she doesn't need to take me anymore. But, I don't know what I was saying before that. But yes, bend the knee to me. Yeah, you can make one. I didn't think of that. Sarah from the House of Busted Knee, basically. You used to see without your glasses on. Yeah. I need glasses to see now. I mean, like, I can read this. Haha, House Busted Knee, Knee Princess Sarah the Broken. But it's far away. It's a struggle for me. Yes, Luna. She's my sleeping buddy since surgery. Like right up on me and stuff. Hi, baby girl. And then I hate, though, because she has to be underfoot every time I walk. And I'm like, you can't do this while I'm trying to walk with my leg brace unlocked and everything. Nuh-uh, don't you jump over there. You can't jump over there. That's Daddy's computer. You can come over here? Here comes Toddy. You got your baby? Is that your baby? He's like, no, it's mine. But y'all are funny. No. You can't go over there. Come on. It is hot in here, though. This hair, because I'm gonna always say, like, y'all can't even see the end of my hair. It's so long. Okay, she's laying down. Sarah started streaming the foreground, live PD on mute in the background. That's how you do it, son. Oh my gosh, we used to love watching live PD. Oh my gosh, and then it kind of, like, got boring because, like, stuff wasn't really happening. No, it is funny, Kenneth. I have to laugh at my situation. Like, I can't wallow in it. I make fun of myself. K-Law, yeah, I loved him. Tazzy is half shaved for summertime. Do you do it? Or does, hey Derek, how's it going? It's been forever. Or does the vet do it and they gotta, don't they gotta, put him under? Okay, can you call her? I don't know why I yelled, you can see in this, it's delayed. Boyfriend, call Luna. Hence the unmute part. I know you finally caught a stream. Go get Daddy. Call her again. Is that Daddy? It's like she's kind of listening. Oh, you do it. He won't stay still. That's why he's half. Okay. Oh my god, I can't imagine that. Oh, she would freak out. Derek, did you ever watch my surgery videos to know what's been going on in my life? Well, at least pre-surgery. I haven't done, an update thing, because telling y'all on here. And it's still just, really swollen. I'm surprised he hadn't given me an anti-inflammatory prescription or something. Oh yeah, and I painted my nails yellow and orange because, they're really bright. So for some reason, I was thinking like summertime colors, but then I'm like, this is kind of like fall and candy corn, which I'm here for. No, you haven't been getting notified if you uploaded something. Well, I haven't been uploading since surgery, really. But pre-surgery, so like before 6 months ago, because I'm 6 weeks ago, I'm 6 weeks post-op right now. But yeah, I had ACL reconstruction and meniscus cleanup repair. He's sleeping on his back with his feet up now. I call that dead kitty. Luna does it all the time. We need an editor to do our videos. I'm not paying somebody. I got medical bills, because day of surgery, I paid my part that you have to, and then they went and billed me some more. I'm like, excuse me, I've already met my deductible, so I don't have to pay anything for the rest of the year. You're thinking candy corn. You hate candy corn but love the nails. Thank you. I like candy corn. I really like the pumpkins. Those are good. How long before you can walk again? I can walk now. So I don't know, because it's all a blur every week. But you know, I've started with my crutches, and I had to have my brace straight-legged for 6 weeks. So now I've been cleared to have it be able to be unlocked while I walk. And he wants me to do away with the brace by Wednesday and just be free walking, to just like re-injure myself is how I see it. It's terrifying to me. But you know, I started off with my leg straight in the brace with my crutches, then eventually went down to one crutch and then no crutches and just kind of hobbling around straight-legged. And then on Tuesday I was telling the physical therapist, you know, I thought my brace was going to be like completely off on Friday, so I need to learn to walk without my brace. So we did try a little bit on Tuesday, which was terrifying. Oh, you broke your foot. You couldn't walk for like 2.5 months. That sucks so bad. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Oh man. Yeah, I would think, okay, she is going to jump up on here. Boyfriend, you need to get her in the room and shut the doors. You wish that on Tom Brady. Blue bandana and extreme. Go get daddy. Go get him. Go on. And, because some people, they tell them, like, not to bear any weight, and they're like, you know, bear as much as you can, and so, I mean, I have been. That made your ladies look at the screen. Yep, yesterday was the last day of May. Can't believe we're already halfway through the year. But yeah, I would think walking on your foot is going to be harder than my knee surgery. Because you're putting more pressure on your foot versus what I'm assuming I put on my knee. Your birthday is June 5th. Yay to getting older. Happy early birthday. I'm old too. It's okay. But I think on that day, Black Mirror comes back on. So if you're into that, it's a good birthday present. I'm excited. I don't have therapy that day. I usually try to do my therapy days Monday and Thursday, so I have like time between each of them or whatever. And so Wednesday I can start watching my Black Mirror. 32, honestly, I didn't think you would make it past 25. Youth is wasted on the young, for sure. Yay, 30s. It's like, you know, we're like really in it now. It's like falling apart. Aw, Ziggy's turning 7 on the 4th. Happy early birthday, Ziggy kitty. You little good kitty. What's my kitty doing? Can't see. What the fuck are you getting in? Do you fucking see her? Can you see that? It's too dark. Luna. Hey, Jency. How's it going? Luna! God. Yeah, y'all can kind of see. I think this black here. Oh my god. Bye. Oh no, that's the chair. I don't know. She went in the cabinet. Oh, and Tazzy will be 8 on the 4th of July. Happy early birthday to Tazzy. That's our anniversary. We're going to be together for 5 years on July 4th. 5 years. Good night, Kenneth. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Hey, Nicole. Nicolette, how's it going? Queen Sarah. Yes, y'all gotta bend the knee because I can't. Like, literally, it's hard. Yes, the kitty's gotta get treats and presents. Luna! Little emoji with the tiaras. She's like digging and shit in there. Luna! God. He gets too many treats now. We gotta get him a toy or something. Because I do like for dogs, they have, I got Todd like 2 years ago. Just like, it's a little cake. So it's a little dog cake. Do we get ticks down here? I've never encountered a tick here. Granted, I really don't go to places that there are ticks. But when you bend the knee because I can't. When I went to visit in Georgia on a spring break one year, I did get a tick there. And actually, when I was living there, one tick ended up on my sock. But yeah, that spring break, like the tick was on my thigh. It was terrifying. Oh no, your cat keeps bringing them in. You saw 2 on the bathroom floor today. Oh no. Get your cat on some heartworm preventative, especially if they were maybe attached to the cat and they fell off, I guess. Sounds like when Rhett and Link do blind taste testings. I love that line so much. I say it every time. As you see, we can't. Love it. So you bend the knee because I can't. It's Tick Central in VA. Yeah, I guess, like, is it more of like an East Coast thing? You got her on the front line. I don't think it works all that great. I don't know if Frontline is that great. But, I mean, you hear everything online. Every brand sucks, so. Ticks are supposed to have been bad in Canada as well. Your kitties are indoor only. Same. Luna would be outdoors if like, we let her. Because I think she came from the streets. Because she was, like, 5 or 6 months when we got her. But they didn't, like, give us a backstory about her. But she had an upper respiratory infection she was getting over when we adopted her. So that makes me believe, she was outdoors. But she likes to go on the balcony. When I used to take Todd out in the afternoon, I can't do that right now, but when I would come back inside, she would be right at the door, and she would always try to stick her head out. She wants to get out there. Well, hello. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see. You done in there? You done? Can you close it? You want her to be... She did nothing but sneak out, so you gave up. Oh no. She's from the streets, punk kitty. She's a punk. Can you close that? Can you not dig at that wet bag, whatever's there? She's good though, she seems pretty smart. Well, I hope she'll be okay. I guess just check her daily. Yours are super scaredy cats happened to work out. Well, that's Willow and Ghost. Like, I always see if somebody knocks or if Todd just starts barking, Ghost is gone. He's like, bye. Most of the time, I don't even know where Willow is anyways, so. You go, oh yeah, I remember you saying that you got your ATM card and it has your avatar with you and Tassie. Luna! Yeah, I really hate, like, the stiffness that the doctor was talking about. I, like, for sure feel that. It's like when I have my leg too straight for a while and then I bend it, I'm like, ow, ow, ow. Or if I have my leg bent, like when I'm sitting and working and then I get up and straighten it out, I'm like, ow, ow, ow. But I've learned the way to get skinny for your legs is wear a leg brace because it, like, really constricts it. Like, my thigh, oh my god, it's really weird because, like, so my upper part of my leg isn't in the brace because it doesn't, you know, it's not going to go up in my crotch and area. So below that part, you can see, like, where it kind of, like, goes in because the straps go in, and so my leg is oddly shaped now and my calf is so small. I'm like, great, I'm gonna be really disproportioned? I don't know. Taz keeps trying to steal it out of your wallet. He wants to order cat toys. He wants that catnip. It's like, give me the drugs. Hey. Hey. You gotta stop being a butt. Come here. Come here. You gonna lay down? What are you doing with your life? They keep showing the Sonic Red Bull Freeze ad on TV and it's starting to look really good. You hate Red Bull, by the way. Same. You know, Sonic sponsor me, but you know. Red Bull, eh. I think I would always see it as like the little sponsored ads when I'm scrolling through. I'm like, I don't want it. The energy drink junkies are listening. Yeah, Sonic has a Red Bull. It's kind of, I think it's cherry limeade. I don't know if they have two flavors, but I know there's supposed to be like a cherry limeade Red Bull or something. So that exists. And if you order through the app, you can get half off your drink. Sponsor me, Sonic. No! Come here. Oh. This is what I gotta try to do when I'm walking around the apartment because she's like underfoot and I'm like, girl, you can't make me trip. No, you're okay. Hey. Why are you freaking out? What? I didn't do anything. You're the one who grabbed me. And you're the one fighting me. Oh, Toddy's down here. You think Burger King is supposed to have flavored Surge Cola, but not at yours? I haven't heard about it. Yeah, I know you always got your energy drinks on your Insta stories, Nicole. Luna! She's so determined. You're such a bad kitty. You can't get over there. Hey. This is what I deal with a lot of the time, her getting into shit she shouldn't be. Like this morning, she loves to claw the curtain in there, and we live in an apartment, so they have the cheap curtain rod, that's what it is, and they've already broken like all the other ones, and this one today, she did bend it, and I was like, fuck, so I had to like kick her out and me try to go back to sleep. But I couldn't reach it to push it back up. Like, I tried pushing it, and I'm like, I could tell it could straighten back out. But the next time that they attack the curtain, it's probably going to break. So, that's great. Coke is bringing back new Coke as a Stranger Things tie-in. Huh. Is it just going to be a cool-looking can? Andrew's already reviewed the French toast sandwich. It looked janky. The commercials look good. The pictures I've seen, like, I want to try it because I love breakfast. So I really want to try that, and they have mozzarella sticks. I'm excited for the upcoming season. I need to, like, recap what's happened because I don't remember. But yeah, I'm excited because I have watched the series thus far. But I'm really excited for Black Mirror. I do think it's interesting Black Mirror's having, like, celebrities this time. Because last time they really weren't. I don't think there's really, like, anybody well known. So it's going to be interesting having, like, celebrities in there. Cassie always bugs me on live streams at night. I know I can never catch those ones because I gotta sleep for work. They look more like little pancakes. Well, that's disappointing. Like, if you're advertising French toast, I want some French toast. You edit it, you might put it up tomorrow in the French toast. Cool, cool. But see, it's like, I also hate breakfast items because I never get up in time. You never seen Black Mirror, girl? Netflix. I forget how many seasons are on there. I want to rewatch some of them because some of them are so mind-blowing and messed with my mind. I was like, you're giving the government ideas. And, like, it's just, some of it is stuck with me, and I'm just like, if that was real life, it would be awful. But yeah, Black Mirror, because I think it's originally from the UK. Oh, they got pancakes? Hardee's did a cinnamon swirl French toast breakfast sandwich a few years back. That was actually really good. That sounds good. Loves cinnamon. Tim Hortons has a French toast sandwich that looks better to me than the Burger King one. The French toast is really infused with maple syrup. Yum. I really want to try Tim Hortons. Oh, Bates Motel's good. I've seen all that too. I really enjoyed that one. Yeah, y'all gotta watch Black Mirror. Oh yeah, it's some of it's the first episode is a lot. I'm surprised they like started with that one. They're not all that sick. But the first one is. Oh yeah, I remember those advertisements, the 3 for 89 cents. But it would look like French toast but in a sandwich version. Yum. I know, because we don't have Tim Hortons here. Like, some of the northern states have it, but not us southerners. And y'all in California either. Basic cakes, but a great deal. Right? Just quick little breakfast or something. Yeah, I don't think Tim Hortons is in California. Your favorite breakfast sandwich is the steak, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's. I don't know what they put in that breakfast sauce, but it stank.
That's good.
Oh, I didn't know the boyfriend was still in here. He said that it's good. He agrees with you. I like the bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. And I dip it in syrup. Oh, I would love to go to Canada. I want to go there one day. I want to go everywhere, but Canada would be fun. Because, well, my top place is Australia. I'm going to get to Australia one day. When I'm healed up. Bojangles Cajun Filet Biscuit is a slap. You know, we did try Bojangles a few years ago when we drove to South Carolina for a wedding I was in. But I was so mad that it said, like, breakfast all day or something. And I tried to order it, and they're like, oh, no, we don't have it. I was like, your sign says you do. Oh, man. I don't even remember what I ate, though. Hey, Paul, Critical Eats Japan, what's your comfort food while you were off your feet? I really haven't been eating that much because I don't want to stand around and cook. So I basically have the boyfriend we've been buying. I've been kind of obsessed with the Great Value pancakes that are frozen. They come in a box, and each little packet has like 3 in them. Like, it's so good. And then he eventually got these like little mini ones, or I have my Jimmy Dean breakfast biscuit. So I usually have breakfast. Lunch is a struggle. Really don't know what I'm always having. And then dinner, I kind of like wait for him to get home, and he always gets off late. So I'm like, Eh. Honestly, if I move states ever, that's where I want to go, North or South Carolina. Weather seems like a happy medium. I don't know, don't they still get hurricanes? I think it's still hot there. You saw House Hunters International where they were buying a house in Halifax. Looked cute AF. Wouldn't mind checking it out. I love House Hunters or the House Hunters International. I like House Hunters a little bit better because, you know, that's more realistic for me here in the States. But the international ones I always love, like for like Japan or something, they're like so shocked by how small it all is. I'm like, did you not research the cultural difference? Yeah, The Boyfriend Loves Love It or List It. I used to watch that back in the day and then I kind of got over it, but now we've been watching it. And it's funny, at my physical therapy they have a TV on and they always have HGTV on. But I'm still technically like on my feet. I am walking around. For the people that are late, I had my 6-week post-op appointment yesterday. Doctor says I am not where I should be healing-wise. My bending is not great. I should be at full range, matching my good knee, but I'm not. So if in 4 weeks I'm not improving, he's going to want to go back in there. That is not what I want. I don't care for Property Brothers. I don't know if I've ever really gave it a good try, but because they like kind of tear down houses, right, and stuff. I don't like that aspect because that's not part of my life. If I had a home and I needed to reconstruct, then I think I would be into those shows. But because I want a house now and I want to do the buying experience, I'm enjoying the shows where people just go and get a house. Oh, Chip and Joanna. Aren't they still on? Aren't they the Waco people? Aren't they here in Texas? Oh, yes. Oh, we missed it yesterday. Fridays is My Lottery Dream Home. For when we win the lottery that we never play. Huh?
Oh, David.
Oh, David. And their little intro for her, there's a lady, she's just like, oh, David. I'm like, girl. It doesn't sound right. I'm like, you're not his type. Weird how the lottery winners are the most practical. Love that show. I know, it's crazy. They'll be like, there's like an $800 million winner, and they were like, oh, I just want to pay like 200 something. I'm like, I would at least get like a 600 one. You never heard of any of these shows? It's on HGTV. The channel, when you were younger, you didn't understand why people liked it, but now that you're an adult, you're like, ah. Oh. David and the neck tats? Is that what you mean? Because we've seen some of the older episodes and you see his like tattoo progress. Get with it, Paul. The Island Hunters is cool too, rich people stuff, but it's fun to dream. I don't think I've seen that one. Now I just want to go put HGTV on. Except if it's like the building shows. I don't care about those ones. I just want to see houses. Which I was so obsessed with Zillow for like a few weeks. I was just constantly on there. And we would even like physically go and drive and look at the outside of the house. Oh, it's House Hunters, but they buy islands. Jeez. Like, how do you make that money? Tiny House Hunters can take a hike. I did watch one of those. I was like, I can't even imagine. I mean, obviously with our family of all the pets, like I couldn't. I know, I'm just like, where's all your stuff? Like, I have so much stuff. You like Property Brothers, like seeing the demo, then the final result. I don't know, I'll probably have to check it out again now that I'm older. But I mean, if I see House Hunters is on, I'm like, yeah. I'm watching. You love comparing how much you can get for the money in different parts of the country, and you're obsessed with architecture. I always try to think, because, like, you learn all the terms, like craftsman and ranch style, and I'm like, I don't even know what I am. Like, I don't think I'd want a Tudor home. Growing up, I always wanted a 2-story house because I never had a 2-story. But now I'm like, ooh, I really don't want to go upstairs. And, like, the thought of, like, moving stuff now that we're on the 2nd floor and, like, moving stuff upstairs, not a fan, so I would probably want a ranch style. Used to like reality on True TV. They took them off of though. Luna? Reality on True TV. Luna. Craftsman style for you. I don't even know what that means though. They always say it and I'm like, I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, but House Hunters was Canadian. So I think we talked about that before. No, love it or list it, the boyfriend just said. Yeah. Because we finally did kind of hear his Canadian accent come out. You hoose? Hoose? Oh. It's always cool when House Hunters comes to the area you live. They have done some ski vacation homes here like 3 times that you've seen. Oh, I love when I watch a show and I'm like, hell yeah, Dallas, because I watched the latest season of Married at First Sight, because, oh, there she goes. She's on your computer. And, because I was curious about it, and so I watched the first episode, around the time when it actually was live and everything, and then I missed it, and then I saw on the where you can go back and watch the shows, it wasn't on there. Like, Lifetime was not on there at all. I was like, what the hell? And so finally, after the show was done, I was just like scrolling through and I saw Lifetime was on there. I was like, oh, let me go see if I can watch this show. So I watched season 8, but then they said how season 8 was different than previous seasons, so I was like, well, let me see what season 7 was about. And that happened to be in Dallas, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, how exciting. And so I was like looking up all the places they were like going to and stuff, and I know one part where they were eating somewhere, I saw Pluckers in the background. I'm like, oh, I love Pluckers. So very excited. Nicole likes the southern style homes, also Victorian. Operation Repo Pond stars Lick Lizard Towing, etc. Oh, that's not my cup of tea. Loverless is Canadian too. Yeah. Craftsman is huge here in Richmond. You're convinced all Victorians are haunted. No, it sucks. All the places around here are 2-story homes. Because, like, now, especially being injured, I can't even think of injuring my knee again and then having to deal with stairs. It sucks. But then I was super obsessed with, what was that channel I was obsessed with the crime and murder? ID. Investigation Discovery. I haven't been on that for a while, but, I would watch that all the time. I swear I've seen all of, oh my god, Forensic Files. Because it would get to the point where, like, an episode would come on, I'm like, I've already seen this one. But we really loved the Joe Kenta. We made fun of him at first when we watched it. We didn't care for him. And then we got into it, so now we watch that. Chip and Joe officially retired. They still run episodes. Okay. I need the elevator chair. I do. No idea why the commercials for that chair make you giggle, because it's just so funny. I always love those commercials where they're like carrying something and they just like freak out and they spill their shit. It's like, come on, Karen, what are you doing? But it was nice to finally get to use my handicap placard, because I mean I can use it for the apartments, so I'm closer to the stairs. But when we went out last weekend before, I don't know, we went out and got sushi, all the handicap spaces were taken. I was like, damn it. So he had to like drop me off so I can hobble to the door. Go home, Karen, you're drunk. Damn, Karen. Check out where the soda go. Where'd the soda go? Where'd it go? Ugh. My allergies were real bad this morning. Like, my nose would not stop running, not sneezing. And it gets to the point where I feel like I was getting sick. I was just like, she needs to get her ish together. I figured it was Reddit, because the R. I'm never on there. I don't know what people just, it's like a chat. It's like a thread. People just say things. Oh. We're gonna be on here for a little bit more. My leg is stiff. I gotta do my workouts. You gotta bend it. You gotta bend the knee. You gotta straighten the knee, 'cause it's been bent. What are the last few things y'all want to talk about? What's going on with y'all? I love we're just like adults here talking about HGTV though. NFL that knee. Bow down before the broken king. But I'm your broken queen. Need to get me one of his fancy little wheelchairs. Oh. Eat, eat, eat. Oh jeez. Yay! Critical Age Japan pledged $1 on Patreon. Thank you so much. You shall get your name in my videos now, and then down here, it shall scroll by. So boyfriend, you gotta get on editing that. And I love my little zombie guy. Here's all my socials. I never know this angle, because it's opposite. It's just weird. Blue Sarah doesn't have to kneel for the national anthem. You know, right? Haha. Paul is good, people. But I'm jelly you got all your Japanese stuff over there. I want to try all the things. We'll go to Japan one day. Yes, Super Chat doesn't work till 1,000. Yeah, I don't have Super Chat. But I have... What do I have? What do I have that they can donate on? Streamlabs.
It's in the description.
It's in the description. Oh no, Super Chat till monetization. So that'll be forever. No, like, I haven't been uploading because, you know, I don't know how to do it fully, everything, and get it good, and the boyfriend works late. So, you know, I haven't been uploading much, but I'm still, like, gained subscribers, and I'm still getting, like, a lot of watches throughout the day, and I'm like, okay. But we need to edit that thing so that it pops up bigger. I know, I'm just telling you. And letting you know it's a small font. Cool, as long as you're moving in the right direction. I'm trying. You have PayPal and Patreon in addition to Super Chat. I have PayPal too. But I mean, I never advertise these things because I'm not going to ask y'all for money. It's greatly appreciated, of course, to go to the channel. So I have all the things I need to review, which I should be able to, I guess if I don't take my pain pills before therapy, because I can't drive under the influence. Even though, like, the pills don't, sometimes I feel a little maybe lightheaded or woo, but, like, I'm aware of what's going on. Like, it doesn't distract me. But, since I should be able to drive myself now, I should be able to stop somewhere after therapy and get my reviews going.
You have to learn how to edit.
No, I can edit the videos, but the boyfriend does the thumbnails and the putting it onto YouTube. I don't know, but I think this scar is hurting. I need to get some Neosporin. Because I got 2 lines and then I got 2 holes in my knee. Definitely. Yeah, I have to have the boyfriend help out. We joke, you know, he's my manager, producer. I'm the face of the channel. Yeah, I'm just ready for all this to be healed up and hopefully don't have to be put back under for the doctor to go back in there, because I feel like the little progress I have made, because, like, being able to lift my leg was such a big accomplishment. You don't understand how just, like, sad it is to be laying there and they're telling you to lift your leg and you can't. I was like, it is so hard. Yeah, you need 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch time. You've given Ian PayPal Super Chats before, but he doesn't read those ones. PayPal is the only one you use. Google doesn't need to steal all my info. They got enough. Yeah, I think... If they donate on PayPal, does it still pop up on here? Or is it only Streamlabs? Oh? Oh, Elizabeth, thank you for the $1 pledge. You shall get your name as well. Oh, y'all are so nice. Thank you. Yay.
You know, if they support you on Patreon, they mods.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can mod in there.
Oh, yeah, okay. I forget, y'all get special treatment too. Give me a second. I don't know if it's gonna work for this chat around or not. We shall see. Yep, there it is. Y'all gonna be some mods, which is gonna be helpful for sometimes. Heh. It's not gonna show you up. You showed him. Google always stealing from you. Yeah, I don't know if my PayPal shows up.
No, it's not set up.
Okay, so PayPal isn't set up. So Streamlabs will. And then if you pledge. I didn't know that. Learn new things, but I love my little zombie guy. And then I think when someone subscribes, I have tails pop up. All ranch. We got the blues. Makes me think of Red versus Blue, but on that they're like, suck it, blues. Pop the knuckles. Yep, Tails from Sonic. Wrench been called worse. That's funny. Ooh, and y'all are orange on this. Yeah, because I remember once, like, being on here, someone subscribed, and I was really excited because it popped up, but they weren't in the chat, so I was like, oh, it's just somebody watching a video, I guess, and subscribed. Alright, Andrew has his French toast review for tomorrow, so y'all look out for that. And y'all go check out Critical H Japan, and you go check out Jackie. I think that's all the foodie reviewers in here right now. See, they haven't told me about the heating pad. They just tell me to ice it. He didn't say anything about heating. He's like, after I do my stretching and everything, make sure I ice it, which I did spend the money on and bought the ice cooler. So it's a little cooler box. You put the ice and water in, and then I have my big strap. It has the 2 straps that I wrap around my knee, and it circulates the cold water. So well, I can answer Paul. Yeah, it is Burger King. Because it's a French toast sandwich. Yeah, heat relaxes.
Go ahead and get some icy hot.
I mean, I can ask my physical therapist on Monday if I should heat it as well. Because I did join a support group online to see what people say and everything and what their healing process is. And I think someone was talking about stiffness and whatever and swelling, because mine's still swollen. And they were talking about their doctor said, throughout the day, start with icing and end with icing, but still do heat in between. You haven't done breakfast review in ages. I know, it's like you gotta wake up early. If it's a fast food place, at least, I'm like, I don't have time. Yeah, ice helps with swelling, which I do have that issue. You used to soak your foot in an ice bath. Truly painful after 30 seconds, but good in long run. Don't forget to check out Sarah's new channel, Sarah Star Vlogs, and hospital supplies reviews. Yeah. Let y'all know about that cooler. And the CPM machine, which I need to call the guy because, oh yeah, the doctor did tell me to stop using that. So I was like, dang it. Yes, Sarah, check out the collab with Critical H Japan and the Whitfields review yesterday. Book reviews. I know, I saw it scrolling through. It does look good. Like the little chicken tacos, or I think I saw that. You're not a morning person either. It's a big effort to get a PK for breakfast. I totally understand. And especially for me, BK is not in my area, so I have to drive out further.
You did that breakfast collab with Paul too?
Oh yeah, Paul and I and a few others did that. Our favorite breakfast, just review, just have our favorite breakfast food. Man, that food was so good. We need to go back there. We have not been there so long. Seriously though, hospital ice is amazing. Review worthy. I didn't have any hospital ice. I think I got some. Did I have Sprite?
Good song, guys.
Oh, I don't remember. Because I was out of it. So I don't remember the things they talked to me afterwards. So you gotta tell the boyfriend, because I'm drugged up. If you had to choose one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? I am the most indecisive person. So. Oh yeah, we did do the Subway collab. That's the more newer collab. But the breakfast one was a long time ago. Yeah, 2+ years. Oh my gosh, your most hated video? Why? Oh, that's sad. Okay, what would I eat for the rest of my life? I want to say mac and cheese, but mac and cheese. Paul should do a Japan hospital vending machine review. I think you do pizza because there's so much different stuff you could do to it. I know, I just love cheese and pasta. You hate it and you haven't even seen it. I did breakfast tacos. That's what you do in Texas. And then Colin Pork Chop, he did Whataburger because that was my second option to do. because I love their honey butter chicken biscuit breakfast item. Stop it, you get so sick of mac and cheese. I know I would, but I still love it so much. And I have the palate of a 5-year-old, so. I mean, pizza and like burgers are good options because you can do so many different toppings. But I should review my eggplant pizza for y'all from our local pizza place. Because, you know, Ian being nice said he would like to see that. Pasta for sure. So many options, cuisines to get it from. Definitely. Mac and cheese. Because, like, my all-time favorite pasta has been from Macaroni Grill, their shrimp portofino. But I got so mad because I found out they, like, didn't have it on the menu anymore. And I'm like, what the hell happened here? Like, why isn't it here? And so I stopped going because that was the only thing I would get. And then we started going to Olive Garden, and I can kind of make a similar item with their build your own pasta, except it didn't have the pine nuts or spinach. But then I looked on Macaroni Grill's menu for fun, and I saw they had it again, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, we have like 2 or 3 in the area, and one of them has closed.
What?
Macaroni Grill. But, yeah, I really like eggplant too. I found that out through the boyfriend. Like, I never really had it before him. And he's made us some before. The hospital machine just has juices and milk drinks, but the nurses give you free token to get any of your choice after your checkup. Well, that's nice. I do like with our doctor visits, I mean, I never really used it. They have little, my god, little fridge, mini fridge. They got drinks in there and such, but I've never grabbed one. You may have a go. Bravo hose. It's really bland, but it's a great vehicle for just about anything. Oh yeah, but like my all-time favorite, like if I was making a pasta, is angel hair pasta with shrimp, mushrooms, spinach, pine nuts, and like a garlic butter sauce. Now you may have to brave a hospital cafeteria for a review. That's a no for me. Eggplant gotta be in your top 10 hated foods. Nah, if you fry that, it's good. Hospital cafes are amazing. No, they're not. I haven't, like, because after my surgery, like before surgery, they have the little checklist of what I want for afterwards. So I think I picked like Sprite and Goldfish. That was my snack for after surgery. But no. Yeah, your mom's stage 4 pancreatic cancer. You had to eat the hospital cafe a lot. Ugh. I'm glad you enjoyed it though. A lot of people don't. Your fave's the tuna sandwich. I haven't been into the hospital too many times. Your friends made you an eggplant parmesan once and you didn't want to be rude, so you forced it down. Threw up a few times almost. Oh my god. No, I've had eggplant parm before. It's good. You actually didn't post dinner trays. You actually did post dinner trays back when I was in for 10 days last year. It wasn't pretty. I was asked to stop. They had a vending machine and you got a hot dog that you put in the microwave. It was terrible. Yeah, I think I remember those in hospitals a lot. Just like, no thanks. But I've been lucky to not have to be in the hospital. All of my surgeries have been outpatient. But I do need to start wrapping this up. It's almost 10 o'clock. I didn't think I would still be on for like an hour and a half almost. Yeah. Vending machine hot dog doesn't sound good. I'm not a big fan of hot dogs to begin with. Like, it's really rare. Hey Marcus, my fellow Texan. And like I have to just really be craving a hot dog or like a chili dog, which is rare. Oh, hey, Panama Red. Y'all coming in here when I'm about to be leaving.
Okay.
Stay frosty. Did I say it wrong?
No.
Just putting this out there. Prayers for Ian. He's getting results on Monday. I know, and I'm nosy, so I hope he'll tell us what is happening. It's worse than the ones you have in Japan. But for y'all that just came in, let me tell y'all really quick. I had my 6 weeks post-op appointment yesterday. I am not healing as well as the doctor was hoping I would be by 6 weeks. I should be at full range motion with my knee, bending it as well, or as good as my good knee, but I'm not. So if it's not doing better in 4 weeks, he wants me to come back before my 6 week appointment, and he's gonna want to like put me back under and go back in there and like maybe clear up the scar tissue. So that's not what I want. So I really got to get my leg bending. We got to bend the knee. And so, because I mean, it bends like 76 degrees right now, but I need to get it to like 131 to match my good knee, or at least PT said between 125 and 130. So we have a ways to go, y'all, in 4 weeks. I hope all y'all stay frosty too. Oh, Elizabeth loves the hot dogs and sausages. Thank you, Nicole. I do too. It's a lot. I've been sucking it up and dealing with it, but I gotta push through more now, so. I thank y'all, and I thank y'all on Ian's behalf too for the positive thoughts. Yeah, I really don't want to get put back under because I hyperventilate with that IV and everything. Paul, Ian's been having some like testing. They had, the 21 vials of blood. Yeah, I would have passed out. I would have hyperventilated and passed out. My body gets weak thinking about that. Ugh. But hopefully I can get out and do a review this week. I shall have to see how I'm feeling and being able to drive. So, we shall see. I hope so. Yes. We gotta get this knee bent, y'all. I really gotta push it. It sucks. It hurts. I have to do it because he scared me. So, we gotta get going. I'm gonna talk to physical therapy about helping me more too, because I feel like they can do more, because they just kind of let me go and just do my routine because I just know my routine. There's a few things they have to like help set me up with, but other than that, I just go through my stuff. But I want to thank y'all for stopping by. It was a really good time. I hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend, and I will talk to y'all next time. Bye!